Welcome to the 5th annual Buffalo Run Disc Golf Tournament. This is the back nine. This is sponsored by Legacy Discs, DGA Disc Golf, and Native Disc Golf. My name is Gabriel Dow, and I'm here with Bobby Cox.
How's it going, everyone?
And we have a pretty good round going for you guys. Kevin Jones is kind of pulled ahead of everyone. Yeah, especially in these last 4 holes. He hit a great putt on 9 to pull ahead another stroke, but he's 4 strokes ahead of Coda and Emerson. And then Matt House just kind of had some bad luck on that front 9. He had some spit outs and also some bad kicks. And the wind really hasn't been treating him well at all. But hopefully he can make a little comeback here. But hole 10, we have a par 4. It's 388 foot, and I know that sounds short for a par 4, but this hole is not an easy one.
No, not at all.
Yeah, you pretty much have to throw something straight down this little tunnel on the initial tee shot, and then you want to get to a landing zone to where you'll have a clear shot at this little island, because you really just want as clear of a shot as you can, because it's not easy to get onto that island.
And there's no obvious gap off the tee either. Have you noticed that? There's just a bunch of small gaps that you can choose from.
Yeah. There is that one right down the gut, but
it's not that big. It's about as big as other gaps.
Oh. And Coda found one right off the tee.
That's gonna be a super tricky upshot.
Yeah.
That OB right in front of the basket. You also see some tomahawks and thumbers over the top of these trees sometimes.
Yeah, that's the real safe play. Oh, and he gets a fortunate kick.
Nice kick. Oh,
and kicks all the way
up,
and he's gonna find the pond behind the basket.
Wow, that would have been. Oh my god, that drive was insane.
Yeah, it's very rare to see discs get all the way to the island from the tee.
Absolutely, and that's in the perfect spot.
Yeah, he's gonna have an easy upshot there.
Man, I don't even know how you run this. How do you run that green?
It looks like he's trying to spike something.
Yeah, spike it in there.
That's all you can do.
Oh no. Nightmare situation.
And he has found the OB Creek. And that's unfortunate.
Especially how Kevin's safe, too.
Yeah.
This
Emerson's
is a tricky
just
little...
laying it up.
Yeah, it's a tricky little jump putt, too.
He shorted it. Kevin's got a little jump putt for the eagle.
Yeah, let's see if he runs this. That looks like a run to me.
Oh, yeah.
Good bid.
Just a little bit right, but yeah. Coda's going to try and salvage his par. And looks like it's just left. And Matt House with a great drive. Just went a little bit too deep.
Yeah, let's take his meter putt.
Yeah, caught a perfect skip on that concrete and just ended up OB, but he's got to look for birdie. The wind was pretty bad on this hole, too. It's not a fun hole to be...
We're just going to keep saying that throughout the coverage.
Right. And he ends up just a little right. He's lucky not to bounce out of bounds.
Yeah. Here's Emerson. First 3?
Yep. This is for his bird.
Nice putt.
Well done.
I love his putting style. It's so graceful.
Yeah.
That's what it feels like to make one.
And Matt's got like a 20-foot comebacker here.
Yeah.
Not the putt he wants.
After that spit out, I'm sure he's feeling a little sketch with these baskets and putting in general.
Mm-hmm.
But he sinks it in.
Yeah, that's a confident putt.
Yeah, that's a great par save. And Coda, this is to save his bogey.
Yep.
The unfortunate bogey. Had a good looking upshot, but didn't quite get the skip that Matt's did.
Oh, wow. Just got that putt nose up, and it just rose all the way up.
There for a second, it looked like it was just going to fall straight back down into the basket.
Yeah.
It's completely vertical in the air.
Yeah. Good birdie by Kevin.
Yep.
Continues to shred.
There you go. Coda.
Yeah,
He's
it's
going to have
very
to settle for a
unfortunate.
double bogey, and he's not happy, especially with that putt.
Man, it's crazy how close they were and just all that separation all of a sudden.
Yeah. This course will do it, man.
Oh, yeah.
And we are on to hole 11. This is a par 3, 285 foot. Just a short, easy, must-get birdie hole. You do have the OB behind. There's a sidewalk running along, and if you go across that, you're OB. There's a creek to the right, but nothing too crazy on the left. So some of these guys will be throwing straight putter shots. You'll also see a forehand or a hyzer line around the outside. Pretty much whatever you want to throw or are comfortable with to get to the basket.
Yeah, I like throwing the putter shot because you can bail out on the left side with the hyzer out a little bit too early, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, with the putter, it won't hyzer too much, so you're still going to have a look at the basket, which is what Kevin's lining up.
But the forehand's there too, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Really anything. I've even seen people throw a skip shot on the pavement, OB. Skip it back in.
Kevin just throwing those flip-up putter shots.
And that is just textbook.
Yep.
Wow.
And he's just known for that. Throwing those putters like a madman, just perfect. Emerson, he might have sawed that off a little bit, yeah. He's going to have a long putt.
It's going to be a scary, scary run.
Yeah. Matt looks like he's lining up the hyzer.
Yeah.
This is a little bit scary with that tree right there off the tee.
Oh, he's going with the skip shot.
Wow.
And that's what I've seen before.
I didn't even see that he did that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I've seen that before.
When I was there, that's crazy. And this is an interesting play. Just throwing a thumber. Perfect. Yeah. If you got it, get it to the basket.
Yeah.
Whichever way you want. Emerson's gonna have to putt through these trees.
Yeah, I don't even know how you run this.
You just run it.
Pretty soft. Pretty soft run. I guess that's how you do it, but.
And here we have Matt House with it after a great drive. That was a fun shot to watch.
Yeah, it was.
It skipped right off the side of that concrete.
Nice.
That's what I call a local route for sure.
Yeah.
That is a local route. And not the local route where you accidentally hit this skinny gap when you pull your drive.
That was intentional.
It was an intentional local route. Emerson Keith tapping the unfortunate par.
Yeah. Matt House needs to get as many birdies as possible to catch up.
Mm-hmm. Well, him, Emerson, and Coda, really, they're all. Kevin's just pulling way ahead right now. All right, and we are on to hole 12. It is a par 3, 375 foot uphill shot. The basket's kind of tucked in these trees up here. It's dead straight from the tee. Most of these guys will be throwing a driver up the hill, having it skip, trying to squeak through these trees, or skip a little bit up the hill to the left past it and have a little downhill look at the basket. Yeah,
skip past those trees and you're in good shape.
Yep.
We got Kevin going first. Early release? No?
Maybe not. He's throwing that shot that I was talking about, just trying to get it up the hill to have that downhill putt.
Yeah.
Because, if you pull it right a little bit, it's tough to squeak through those trees because it's thick to the right of the basket. Matt House. He's got his a little bit right, but that's looking good. And that's really what you want.
Wow, great shot.
Yeah, you really want it in front of those trees on the right side.
Coda gets his up in there.
Yeah, he's throwing it a little high. Want it to crash in.
Wow.
And it does.
And most people don't have the power to throw it that high and get it all the way up there.
Yeah, especially uphill.
Yeah.
Emerson throwing a similar shot to Kevin, it looks like.
Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah, he's right there next to Kevin. And Emerson, it's got a little outside the circle downhill putt. Oh! And that was all up in that basket.
He snuck it in, and it snuck back out.
Yeah.
What are you going to do? Yeah.
Oh. And Kevin finds the tree.
He's like, yep, that was bad. My bad. Never mind.
Yeah. Really just got to keep it low on that putt. Matt with a good birdie.
Yeah, great putt. His putter's coming along now.
Oh, it's been a long. He just got the spit outs.
Yeah, that's true.
Coda with a good birdie. Getting a stroke back on Emerson and Kevin. Kevin not happy with the putt, just throwing the mini down there.
Yeah. I don't blame him.
And it looks like he was using the mini from Clash of the Dams that we got.
Yeah, down in Arkansas.
Yeah, they gave us these minis that were personalized with your PDG number and our names on them. It was really special.
Awesome gift.
Yeah, cool. But on to hole 13. This is a par 4, 480-foot OB road carrying all the way right. Most of these guys will be throwing a big hyzer just to lay up and take your 3. Nothing too crazy about the hole. You won't see too many guys get all the way there. Really, Kevin's the only guy on this card that could get all the way there. But in these conditions, it's tough.
Yeah, if your drive ends up in those trees, I mean, it can be a really tough up shot. But as long as you keep it wide and keep it in bounds, you're in good shape.
Yep.
That's looking pretty good.
And that's perfect.
That got up there. Wow.
Yeah, that got way up there.
He might be putting from there.
Yeah, he'll have a look at the eagle from there. Coda going big hyzer as well, and he
Cutting it close to the trees.
Yeah, he's gonna have a little bit of an interesting look from the basket. He's either gonna have to hit a little gap in between the trees or go forehand and hyzer.
Kevin's throwing a bomb here. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Is that pin high?
That's past the basket, actually.
What?
Yeah, I was up on the hill watching it come in.
Emerson gonna try to do the same thing. He's getting a little
Put
more
it out
turn.
nice and wide.
Oh,
And
stick. Oh no.
Oh. And Emerson just got an unlucky roll there and found the OB.
OB. And look at this.
Is he going? Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was perfect.
Such great finesse on that shot.
I mean, this green is absolutely brutal.
Mm-hmm.
As
I
you
mean,
can
it
see
drops
there. I mean, look at
all
that.
over the place. If it catches the right edge, it could roll a solid 80 feet out.
Far.
Yeah.
Kevin's just
And Kevin?
putting out of
He stayed in
nowhere.
bounds?
I
Yeah.
don't know where he's at right now, but
Yeah, he's just gonna have to toss it up there and take his 3. And that looks a little long.
yeah, it'd be about 20-footer.
Yeah, he's definitely not as close as he wanted to be. And Matt looks like he's got a jump putt.
That was such a great drive.
Yeah, that was one of the better drives I've seen on this hole.
Yeah, seriously.
But he just lays up and takes the 3, looks like.
But wow.
Oh. And he hit that top chain and just bounced right in. It was a good putt by Emerson. Kevin's got a dangerous putt here.
Oh, no.
And puts
Am
it just
side.
left.
Am side?
Guess Matt might have known that was going to happen by laying up instead of running it.
Yeah, for real.
I was surprised to not see him running it with as far behind as he is. But I guess we got a whole round left.
Yeah.
Ooh, and he tries the Wasaki flip.
Epic
Got it
fail.
tap.
Yeah. Matt with a beautiful birdie.
Yep.
Could have been an eagle, but I didn't want to run it.
Yeah, it was a smart play.
It was a smart play.
Oh, yeah. But we're on hole 14. This is a par 3, 360 foot. This is also a treacherous green. It's kind of up on a hill by this little pond, which is OB, by the way. So you'll see some forehands through this tight gap on the left side. Depending on the wind, you see a big hyzer over the top. And there is also a little turnover line as well. So we'll see what these guys do.
Yeah, I think there is OB on the right side.
Oh yes, there is.
Yeah.
There is. There's a log.
So
yeah.
the big hyzer is scary, but definitely doable. And that just looks beautiful. Look at that.
Forehand.
Almost hitting you.
Yep. I had to jump over that disc.
And that pawn behind the green right there is OB as well, I believe.
Yeah.
But that stays safe. And here's
That was a good drive.
Here's a big old hyzer. That looks perfect. Woo!
Yep. That is perfect. He's right there.
Just barely missing that water.
He's going to be about circle's edge, maybe just outside.
Yeah, I've never really realized how hard these greens are.
Yeah.
Until just now.
Yeah. Kevin's throwing a nice forehand on the left gap.
Yeah, I think he got it a little bit too flat.
Yeah, it turned over or straightened out on him just a little bit
too
and
much.
just caught that tree. Emerson, it is.
Look at that shot. It's going to be a little bit right down the middle.
That is perfect.
And we actually filmed Emerson Keith at the Buffalo Chip on this course earlier in the year. And he threw that exact same shot.
He's got it dialed in,
He's got
man.
it dialed in for sure.
Kevin with a good upshot.
A little short, but...
And Coda needs this.
Yeah,
And he
there's that
gets
spark.
Yep.
Nice birdie.
That is well done. He's stoked about that putt. Matt's got kind of a similar putt to Coda, just a little bit closer.
Yeah, after a great drive.
Just puts it a little
and
too high.
and it went down the rocks too.
Yep. He's going to have
Another uphill
a little
putt.
comebacker. He puts that one just high as well. Looks like he's going to have to tap in for his 4. Emerson, after a great drive,
Nice.
sinks a great putt. And Emerson and Coda have just gotten a stroke back on Kevin. Hopefully Kevin can make this putt and keep it at just 1 stroke.
Man, how unique is this hole?
Yeah, it is pretty unique. With the pond right in front, it's not an easy hole.
Not at all.
And Kevin with a great par save.
Yeah, I'm sure he wanted that upshot a little bit closer, but
Matt with a really unfortunate bogey.
yeah.
And that's just the treacherousness of those greens.
Couldn't find the chains.
Yep. Hole 15 is going to be a par 3, uphill, 344 feet. Most of these guys will just be going a big hyzer over the trees, have it crash right into the basket, and or on the green, I guess. It'd be nice if it crashed straight into the basket, but
or that. I mean,
that too.
That's cool.
But yeah.
There's also a forehand line.
There is also a forehand line.
But you got that tree right in the middle of the fairway to dodge.
Couple trees, actually. Few trees.
Yeah.
Coda going over the top. And he's going to be about circle's edge.
Yeah, he's got that big spike hyzer.
Yep.
And the wind's just shooting it straight down. You can crank on it. I
Yeah, you
guess.
really do. And he is going to have a long putt for his birdie.
And we know Kevin's not going up the middle.
Yeah, that's not happening. Unless he had a putter in his hand.
Oh, that looks so good. Oh no, got caught up by the tree.
And he's going to have a long putt for birdie as well.
Yeah, no one so far has gotten all the way up there.
Let's see if Matt can correct. Coda's pretty close. And Matt is going to be outside the circle as well.
About 40-footer. Oh, that looks so good the
Just
whole
high.
way. He's been all around the basket, all around.
Kevin wanted that bird.
Oh, yeah. Ooh.
And Emerson just short.
Let's
See if Coda can score the lone bird.
Nice.
And he can. Getting another stroke on Kevin. He is now 3 back.
He's heating up.
He's making moves.
Coda's heating up.
And everyone else is just going to be tapping in for the unfortunate pars. All right, and with that, we are on to hole 16. This hole is a par 4, 488-foot downhill shot. It's a pretty tight gap on the right and the left, both, because obviously the left you have these little trees, and the right some overhanging branches. But this is a very eagleable hole for these guys, especially with the downhill carry. As long as you throw something that kind of flips up and carries all the way down, you'll have an eagle look.
Yeah, it's got to be like the perfect shot, though.
It does have to be the perfect shot, but these guys will give it a little run.
Coda trying to stay hot here.
Yeah, that looks high.
Yeah, I don't think he was going for that gap. I think he was trying to go a little bit lower.
Yep, and he's going to find a tree.
Yeah, he fought through pretty far. I mean,
Yeah,
he's right in the middle of the fairway.
I'll have an easy up. Emerson keeping it nice and low.
He put so much spin on that disc.
Maybe a little too low. The wind kind of pushed it down.
Yeah, it did. Not a very good skip either.
No, not at all. But he'll have an easy upshot as well. There is OB right behind the basket, so you do kind of have to be wary about going long. It's not that easy to do, but these guys have to be wary.
It happens. There's a pretty good skip by Kevin.
Yep. And he'll have a
That's
long look for eagle.
Yeah, for him, that's a long jump putt.
Mm-hmm. Matt taking that right gap as well.
Oh,
and
yeah,
he's pumped out a
pure.
really nice looking shot that can get back.
Wow.
That'll work. We'll have an easy up and down there as well.
Yeah, everyone in pretty good spots.
Coda just skipping right up there, and he'll have an easy little putt to get his bird.
Yep. Oh.
And Emerson,
Cannonball.
that water's pretty nice there. It kind of catches the disc for you.
Yeah, it's
if you hit the
annoying having
bullseye.
to wipe it off, but
Right.
other than that, it's awesome.
And Matt actually had a eagle look as well.
Yeah.
Kevin giving it a run.
Oh,
and
man.
just right. Had the right height on it, but just wide.
Coda trying to save birdie. Boom. Nice.
He's got a bird. Yeah, this hole's
That's a turkey.
This hole's a pretty easy birdie for the open field.
Yeah. As long as you don't hit like an early tree, your upshot's gonna be pretty simple.
Yeah. Matt making sure it doesn't spit back out at him.
We're coming up on a very difficult hole, 17, aren't we?
Yep. This hole is it's a par 4, 550 feet. It's got a tight tunnel on the left. You'll throw maybe a fairway that'll kind of turn over a little bit and then hit this little gap there. If you have the power, you can go over the top and just kind of lay up to this zone right here.
Big
to have
anti-flex shot.
to have an easy upshot. But yeah, this is not an easy hole.
No.
There's just a lot in the way.
And you got OB behind the basket as well with the sidewalk.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm expecting a big anti-flex by Coda with all the power he has.
And he's going with a little turnover.
He's got a great move on it. Oh, wow.
And if that comes back... Oh. And he just catches that tree, but if he hit that gap, he was going to have a look for eagle.
Yeah, he's going to be circle 2 probably.
That is great shot by Coda.
It's not turning.
Has not turn that over enough. And he is going to be
in an awful spot.
Yeah, in a terrible spot. There's just a lot in the way down there, and he really has no line to the basket. He might have to pitch out. And
Kevin's going huge.
Just mashing one, it looks like.
Oh my God, Kevin's going huge.
He's sailing over the trees.
Where's it at? Oh my God!
And
are you serious?
He is going to have a tap-in eagle.
What?
Wow.
I'm speechless.
That was an insane shot.
How do you follow that up?
Yeah,
Sorry, Matt. You're going to have to just throw it somewhere. Wow, he actually bombed it.
Yeah, he actually did really well. He's going to have he's about pin high there,
yeah,
actually. Almost pin high.
Just a big hyzer, or not big hyzer, but just a hyzer around the trees to the basket. And here's Emerson with an awful look.
Yeah. It looks like he's going to try and, hyzer skip this around. Just wide.
Stay in. Okay,
and that's a really, really good recovery shot from Emerson.
That was very impressive. Oh my God, look at that flag.
Yeah.
Coda making that look pretty easy. And Matt was in a great spot, really.
Matt was pin high, it looks like. And he's going to have a drop-in bird as well.
And Kevin is still not putting yet.
This is Emerson to salvage a great birdie if he can hit it. And he is just low. He's going to have to settle for a par.
Yeah, I think that he thought that headwind was going to raise his disc a little bit, but it ended up being more of a right to left.
And with the downhill putts, the majority of the time I'm thinking, don't throw it too high, don't throw it too high. And so I end up throwing it too low. And that's just the thing with,
And look at that. That is just...
Kevin just with an absolutely
I don't know if you'll ever
phenomenal 2 on this hole.
I mean, maybe that's happened before, but that is...
there is only probably 4 or 5 guys out there that can do that. But, great hole.
Signature hole here.
Hole 18, it is a beautiful, picturesque par 3, 308 foot. It's got, after you make it over the water, it carries uphill. There is OB on the right side, that sidewalk there, so you do have to be wary of pulling it a little bit. Just pretty much want to throw it straight through this gap and have it flip up flat towards the basket.
Yeah.
You'll also see a big forehand as well.
Yeah, the hole kind of lines up for you to go right down the middle, but the forehand definitely is easier in my opinion.
Mm-hmm. And Kevin just flipping up a putter.
But that's because I can't do that.
Yeah.
Which is, wow.
And that is perfect.
Coda going with got the middle shot. Oh no.
Oh. And he just sawed that off. And is that OB behind that sidewalk?
I'm not too sure. Maybe if you land on it, it's OB. Do you think it's behind it? I don't know.
Oh, well,
we'll find out.
Yeah, we'll see. And Matt looks like he's throwing out a really good shot, but just didn't get the distance on it.
Yeah, that's a pretty common thing on this hole because it gets pretty uphill past that sidewalk. It looks like no one's going for that forehand line.
Emerson going up the gut as well and does the same thing as Coda.
Oh, but in a worse spot.
And kicks left, and he's very disappointed with that.
Looks like it's in bounds.
Yep. I think it's just right of that sidewalk that's out of bounds.
Yeah. He's got a pretty tough look here.
Yeah, this is not an easy upshot.
And that's coming back. That's well short than what he was wanting. Coda needs to put this close.
And he does.
That should work.
Emerson needs this to stay in the game. Just left.
Yeah, he's upset.
That's not how he wanted to end the round. The headwind just kind of got a hold of that one and soared over the basket.
He just couldn't keep it in the basket. That wind was not nice to him. Oh,
and again.
I didn't even think that was gonna happen.
Yeah. And the win was.
Hopefully it's a little bit. Oh my gosh!
And that was very uncharacteristic.
Kevin
from
is
Coda.
taking all kinds of strokes on everyone. Great birdie, great finish to a great round.
Yep.
We'll be seeing him next round.
Oh yeah.
That's pretty clear.
And Coda with a bogey. Man, that's crazy. We have 3 bogeys and 1 birdie on this hole.
That's insanity.
Yeah. But, well, that's going to conclude our back 9, everybody. Looks like Kevin is 4 strokes ahead of Coda, 8 ahead of Emerson, and then 11 strokes ahead of Matt House. So they got some work to do. But, yeah, thank you, everybody, for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Check us out on Instagram and Facebook, and we will see you next round.
Yeah, next round we'll get Kevin Jones,
Billy
Lund.
Landhammer Lund.
Yeah, Coda Hatfield and Larry Gardner. It's going to be a fun card.
Awesome. Yeah, check it out.
See you then.